Hey, welcome to our Naturally You Friday online class. And I'm Callie Lemoyne, and I'm going to just be leading us through how to make over your bathroom. A little bit about cleaning. I know we've addressed that in some other classes, so we'll touch on that just slightly and then just share with you more personal care, things that you can swap out that are non-toxic. And so we were going to put together a slideshow, and then Haley and I got talking about, like, we both had just previously done a video in our Facebook groups about how we've made over our bathrooms. So we thought, well, what if we just kind of share those little videos, and then we can all kind of mastermind things that we've swapped out. And then I just wanted to show the doTERRA blog and how this is where I've found most of my DIYs and things that I can swap out. And I just wanted to share how powerful the blog is as a resource. So we'll just start with the videos. I just want to touch on the non-toxic cleaning of your space, of your bathroom, especially like if you think about your like if you take a bath or your shower and you're cleaning with chemicals. And if you're not aware that if you can still smell a chemical like bleach, Lysol, any of that after you've cleaned, you are still breathing in the toxins. And those, when they get inside of us, aren't good. They cause all sorts of issues, can cause cancer. And I don't know if you're aware, but stay-at-home moms or mothers or women who work inside the home have a higher cancer rate than those that work outside of the home, which leads to they're breathing in, and they're cleaning their house with these chemicals and they're breathing those in. So that, it's just not good for us, the chemicals, and we're starting to see all those effects now because we are ultimately have been used as guinea pigs, and now we're like seeing the results of them. So removing the toxins from cleaning. So anyway, back to, cleaning your shower and your bathtub. If that chemical doesn't get all rinsed away, think about standing and your feet are wet. You're soaking up, some water, the chemicals going into your system, our most porous parts. Then if you get in a bathtub and still some of that chemical is still there and you're just soaking in it, it's getting inside your system. So not good, right? So I like the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate. We've shared that in other classes, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. But I like to add either some Purify to it or lemongrass just for extra cleaner that way. I have found doTERRA has a little toilet pod DIY recipe with some citric acid and baking soda, and you add some Purify or oil of your choice, whatever that's going to help neutralize odors. You can just drop those in. They're kind of handy to use, like if you have company coming over and your toilet really doesn't need a deep clean. Maybe you've done it earlier in the week, but you just want to freshen it. Drop one of those pods in there. Another great little tip is just for odor is just dropping some essential oil inside your toilet paper roll just to kind of freshen it up and make it smell good. So those are just a few things off the top of my head. I like to clean my toilet with baking soda and vinegar, and I will add just some lemongrass or Purify, or an oil that's going to help with odor and cleansing to the baking soda, and I let it sit, for 15 minutes or whatever, and then I go back with the just straight vinegar and dump it in there, let it fizz, and then scrub. So yeah, the cleaner concentrate, you can clean your shower and your bathtub, sinks, everything. So let's see if I'm missing anything else. I don't know if anybody's a Norwex fan or have any Norwex, but I use their towel and the glass towel too, and that's how I clean my mirrors. So I'm not using Windex or anything like that, and that's nasty too, right? So that will just basically take care of cleaning our space non-toxically. I think that your bathroom should be treated as kind of a sanctuary, a special place where you can go just for your self-care. that's important to me. So I'm just going to share the videos real quick that Haley and I did. And then, like I said, we'll move back on. Let's see. We'll do Haley's first. She wanted me to start it about 46, I think.
People, you can do this. So I'm going to flip my camera around and I'm going to show you my bathroom. Okay, so something that I have changed out is my soap. So I showed you that in the kitchen. I do it in the bathroom as well. I have different kinds of flavors that I like to use. So I use the concentrate and then I fill it the rest with water and then put maybe some flavor in there. I think I have tangerine in this one. My husband has one too on his side, and I think I did like experiment for him. So On Guard toothpaste. So swapped out my toothpastes, and now I'm using the On Guard one. So On Guard is our protective blend. So I'm getting another touch of On Guard every single day by putting that on my toothpaste. There is no fluoride, and it's a natural whitener, which is really cool. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. And I am a hygienist. I've been a hygienist for 10 years, and this is one of the best toothpastes, if not the best, that I've ever experienced. And great for our decay, great for breath, has xylitol in it. Come on, focus. It has xylitol in it. Xylitol is a natural sugar that actually reverses decay, and I've learned that way back in the day. And so when I saw that was on there, I thought, that's awesome. Very, very exciting. And then I also do the deodorant. So they have a deodorant they have a Balance, and they have a Beautiful. So I use both of those, just kind of depends on how I feel that day. I've eliminated all of those toxic deodorants that are not great for your lymph nodes. I'm sure you've all heard about that. I have a body mist that I use that also has that same beautiful blend in it that smells amazing. And it's a 360 spray, so you can spray upside down, this way, that way, and you're going to still get that spray right on your body. So I put it everywhere. It's amazing. Love it. Very hydrating. I also have my lotion that I use. Sometimes I mix the two, and I'll put a little bit of lotion in my hand, and then I'll spray a couple little mists in my hand, and I get kind of both of that. So love the hand and body lotion. Here is something that's really cool, is the root to tip serum that I use, and that is something that I use for itchy, dry scalp. And I put that on my wet hair as soon as I am done out of the shower, and it's phenomenal. And then I put it on on my ends as well to help with that dry look. So absolutely love it. There is my Yarrow Palm. If you don't know me and don't follow me, then you haven't heard me talk about Yarrow Palm like crazy. But there's my Yarrow Palm. I put it on my face every single day. My Copaiba, that's what I use, and I drop under my tongue every single day, every morning and every evening, and that's something I just do for my anxiety. My chapstick, I have the doTERRA chapstick. It's amazing. There's an original, an herbal, and a tropical, and so I just kind of swap it out. And then I use the face line too. So there's the cleanser, the toner, and the hydrating serum. So just want you to see that I really do use these products. These are in my kitchen, in my bathroom, in my home. I use these. Here's another one that I love, and I have put it in kind of a fun, fancy bottle, but it's the new doTERRA On Guard mouthwash, and it is clear. It's kind of cool. I think I have a bottle down here. I'll show you what it actually looks like. So that's how it comes. This little cap comes off just like that, so you can actually, if it's just you can just swish with that. But I kind of have these little cups out, and we do it that way. So it's kind of fun. I also use, we're going to go in my shower. Isn't this fun? So I also use the body wash. Sorry, I'm going to make you guys dizzy here. We love the body wash. The body wash is so hydrating, makes you feel so super clean. I've had so many people tell me that they feel like really clean, like too clean sometimes. I don't know if that's possible, but this stuff is amazing. Has bergamot, cedarwood, and grapefruit in it. Smells delish. Wish that this was like smell alive. Make it smell like products. I also use the shampoo and conditioner. So there's the shampoo, and it has wild orange and lime in it. Very hydrating. One of the best shampoos out there. And then my conditioner there that I use. Very awesome. Love it. And I also will use the HD Clear on my face when I'm in the shower too. Just a foaming face wash. So that's down there. Pretty awesome. So that is my making over my bathroom now that I'm in the shower here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And
okay, so that was her kind of how she's made over. Of course, we both have used some of the same stuff. Let me see if I can get to mine. Didn't realize it took me into a whole new place. Okay, so this is kind of just a basic morning routine that I have. And I won't make you watch the whole 15 minutes.
Good morning, welcome.
So I do a little tour of the bathroom.
Skincare, I've had lots of people asking me about my skincare regimen and what I use and how I get this glow. So I'm going to just share with you. So I'll give you just a little bit of a tour of my bathroom because I was kind of curious what other people's things look like.
Unless you guys want to see.
We absolutely love our bathroom. We've been in our house a year. There's my little handy dandy like bathtub. I was never really a bath taker until we moved here, and I try to get one in minimum once a week. And with that, I'll just show you that real quick. Is for a detox bath, I have baking soda in this little jar and then Epsom salt here. And then on this dandy little stand, cute, I found it at Target in the their dollar bin section. And I have Aromatouch here, and then a bottle of the Deep Blue oil. And those are the two that I frequent the most. So I just set them out in that cute little stand. I love rocks and crystals. You didn't know that about me. This is a work in progress. I have some ideas, so never got to decorate a bathtub area. And then our shower is in here. But I wanted to show you real quick. Sorry about that. Part of my routine. So today on Mondays, I try to do this. Monday is kind of my later start to the week. I get the kids out, and then it's a day full of like mentoring and calls. So I kind of just take the morning to do some self-care and just kind of, my phone goes silent until 9. And then I try to avoid any of, sorry, I'm having a hard time with this. My little holder is kind of broken, but I'm just trying to find the best angle here. Okay, so maybe, sorry, I don't mean to make you sick. Yeah, so I kind of just take a little bit of time for myself. I turn on some meditation music and I just have it play while I'm getting ready. So I started out with today with a body brush, dry brushing. It has a handle on it, it comes off, super handy. I can link this one up to Amazon. I just got it off of there. So body brushing is really good for the lymph system. It's good for exfoliating and many more things that I am still educating myself on. Another fellow doTERRA leader is somebody that I follow that I learned about the dry brushing. Okay, so really cool with the dry brushing is you can add some of your essential oils to it. So my choice is pink pepper. This is really good for the nervous system. I really like the smell of it. So I do put 2 to 3 drops just right on my dry brush, and I will link up some things on the dry brushing. And so I do that. Shower today was the day to wash my hair. Normally you probably don't have, you rarely ever see me without my hair done or my makeup on. That's just my own self thing there. Okay, so then after I get out of the shower, I've washed my face in there, and this is the cleanser I use Osmosis skincare products. The Purify, so it's an enzyme cleanser, very gentle, doesn't overstrip the skin. So I've washed my face, and then I'm just gonna kind of take you right through my routine. So I'm gonna pull my hair back here real quick. All right, so I also use Stim Factor Osmosis, and this is a growth factor serum. And I just do a pump. My bottle's getting empty. I also really like to let my face dry pretty good after I've cleansed. And that way it's just going to pull in whatever I put on top of it. Yeah, my order. I need to get that order placed. Reminder there. Okay, and then I'm really loving Yarrow Palm, the active botanical nutritive duo. It's blue. Schmazzeline makes it blue. Beautiful chemical makeup. It's an oily pomegranate oil in it. So you're getting those benefits, plus the yarrow is super amazing. I could spend the whole time talking about yarrow. So I do 2 drops right with my Stim Factor serum. And then I also like to add a drop of frankincense, or 2, whatever comes out. My bottle's kind of getting, got 2, must have needed it. That's okay, you can't mess up essential oils. Okay, another one that I love too, and so I'm just gonna show you this. I really like to do this one at night. Sometimes I do it in the morning, not always, but the Immortelle is the anti-aging blend. And this can be kind of a potent one, so if you're very sensitive, you wanna dilute this one with coconut oil. It's not diluted. I tolerate it pretty well. So I just do a stripe across my forehead, around my eyes, a little bit on the neck, and then on my décolleté. And then I just kind of massage that in, really gentle around the eye. Make sure you don't get it in your eye. Anyway, so I have one-handed here. Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself. But I just want to show you everything, because I've had, the last few days, this last week, I've had quite a few people talk to me about it. Okay, so then I take my growth factor serum, Yarrow Palm, and the frankincense. Okay, if you don't use a growth factor serum, or any other type of serum, you are good to just take straight up Yarrow Palm and massage it in. Add some frankincense, like 2 drops of it and a drop or 2 of frankincense, and you'll be able to cover the neck, chest, and your face. So I take it all the way up around my eyes. Yarrow Palm is also great straight up, just for under the eyes. And I'll just kind of show you that because I'm a little tuppy this morning. That's just kind of my typical. And you can just pat it in, take it up on the eyelid. You gotta keep these babies looking fresh. As we age, you can really tell a person's age and how well they've taken care of their skin by their eye area. Okay, so that's that one. All right, the other 2 serums that I use are Osmosis. So Correct, and then is a vitamin A serum. And the vitamin A that Osmosis uses is retinaldehyde, so it's not harsh on the skin like retin A causes inflammation. And if you're not aware of that, inflammation actually causes us to age more. And that's why, you may use a product and you may see a change in your skin, but when you quit using it, you've lost all the results that you've seen, and you might only see the results for 2 weeks, but you've created inflammation. And inflammation causes you to puff because it's like hurting or not good for you, and so yeah, you might lose some of those fine lines, so forth. Okay, so then I also use a Catalyst AC11 as another Osmosis, and that's a DNA repair serum. All right, these 2 are where I'm getting great glow. All right, and I get lots of massage in my routine, and I feel like that is part of it also. And you just want to be very gentle and go up. I was thinking I need to like find a good routine to show. This is kind of how I do it. No specific, just gentle on the eye area, but you definitely want to be pushing up, not pulling too hard on your skin. Oh, also, this is very vulnerable for me, so I hope that you get something out of this. Okay, I have a little bit of a pimple on my lid. That is due from a lip wax. So I love copaiba for the pimples. So I'll just put that right on it. You can do it throughout the day. That helps dry them up pretty good. All right, so since I did the Yarrow Palm, I'm going to omit my eye serum, which is another osmosis. And then I use the activating mist from osmosis to spritz and help get those serums and even more.
I lied. Maybe I'll make you watch the whole thing.
Okay. All right. I let that all sit. So, like today, I said, you know, I had to wash my hair, so I'm going to show you the hair routine that I do afterwards. So I've combed it all out, and I use the doTERRA Root to Tip Serum. I have a lot of hair. I use 2 pumps. Almost out of this, too. Be putting that in my order this month. I felt like I was going through this month, rub it together, and I start on my ends, really get the ends through the hair, and then I take what's left on my fingertips and I massage on my scalp. So if you've got a dry scalp going on right now, due to the cold weather, due to winter, etc., that in. So I love the Root to Tip Serum for the scalp, for the hair. It just helps. I love serums on my hair when it's wet. Okay, and so then I use their Healthy Hold Glaze. And this is kind of, you can use it as a gel, but I put it in my hair when it's wet. After the serum, then I start again at the ends. Pull this up. And also heat protectant. So if you do blow dry your hair, curl your hair. If you don't and you want to have some wave or just some natural stuff, natural curl or anything in your hair, you can just leave that and it will help keep it just that soft wave that you're not getting that crunchy. Okay, so those are the face, the hair. I do have another little secret. I do have a big hair dryer. I part my hair and I just kind of comb it flat, and it just helps keep the top of my hair flatter. It does cut some of my drying time in half. It was just suggested by my hairdresser, where I have the curly hair and it can fuzz if I try to straighten it with my blow dryer. So I do that on the days that I wash my hair. So I'm not going to show you that, but it's in the closet. It's just like a roller one. Okay, I have my t-shirt on, so I've already gotten my deodorant on. So I've been using the doTERRA Beautiful deodorant. I love it. Tanner uses the New Balance one, and he has his own Root to Tip Serum on his side. I can show you our drawer here in just a second. So I brushed my teeth. First thing this morning, I used the On Guard toothpaste. Okay, let's see, what else? Oh, I used the DIY body butter. I had linked the recipe last week. That's helped my skin a ton this winter. All right, so another thing, a few things I keep in the bathroom so I remember to take it before I start my day, because I'm like everybody else, you get busy, you get doing things, you forget your supplements, and la-da-da-da-da. So that's just kind of been something that I make part of my routine so that I don't forget. All right, so I do keep some veggie caps in here, and lately I've been doing, well, actually the last 2 months, is the Skinny Jean Challenge is what's going on. And what that is a group of essential oils in a veggie cap that help with your metabolism and help get that stubborn fat away. And those oils are Yarrow Palm. So I have that, Yarrow Palm. I'm just going to do a whole separate post on that. Turmeric, which is going to help with inflammation, metabolism, cholesterol stuff from Yarrow Palm. Black pepper. You can see it, black pepper. Pink pepper, which I showed you for the dry brushing. And then I also add a couple drops of frankincense in there. And then I also will add some copaiba. And so that's like 1 to 2 drops of each, whatever you feel comfortable with. And then I'm just going to take my camera off here. I'm just going to wrap this up. But okay, so these, I'm going through a book and there's a protocol with some oil. So I did use these this morning, and that's cypress, petitgrain, patchouli, lemongrass, and some lavender that I used in that. I do keep this tray out with Yarrow Palm. Usually it's right here because it's a big tall guy. It doesn't really fit in the drawer very well. But I have my bone nutrient complex, my alpha CRS, my FC omega, and my BMZ. So my vitamins, supplements for the day. I just started keeping extra bottles in here because at night, sometimes I forget to grab them for dinner and they're on the other house. So I'm slowly getting an equal supply of stuff in the bathroom just to make it easier on myself, and to make it part of my routine, or where it's out that I see it and convenient, that I'm more apt to take it. So that's something I highly recommend for you if you feel like you're struggling with using your oils and taking the supplements and doing those things. Make it easy on yourself. And it is super easy when it's convenient and handy to use them.
Okay, so that was mine. I lied. You got to watch the whole thing.
So I will just attach a list of them.
Let's see here. I wanted to also show, does anybody have any questions about incorporating some of the products, anything that Haley and I talked about that we've changed over? Okay. All right. So I just want to show you the doTERRA blog a little bit, and you can even search, you know, I pulled up the cleaning, natural cleaning, toilet cleaning pods. I shared that in the Naturally You group. This is where we find so much of the content and education comes from the doTERRA site. So I've even, as we were kind of going through this, you can even just search bathroom, and they had a couple, like Makeover Your Bathroom Cabinet, soft sugar scrub cleanser, oils in the bathroom. They gave a whole list of things. So if you have any questions or feel like making your own area over, you can just search kitchen. Anything else, anything you can think of, you can usually find on here. So, you know, things we talked about, Purify Correct X is a great one that I also have in my bathroom, just even as I use it as a lip balm. Let's see, On Guard, yeah, I use the hand soap also, but let's see here. This is a great, if you, maybe you don't, you're like kind of right now, I'm waiting for my order to come through and it has my the cleaner concentrate in it. I'm like completely out. So I have the lemon and I have water and I have vinegar. So I'm going to actually just whip up some of this all-purpose cleaner just to have until that gets here. So just super, super fun. The other really cool one that I thought, you know, for the bathroom and self-care is bath bombs. And doTERRA has a recipe on here for bath bombs. Maybe a little search. Oh, I love their bar soap too. That's something else that I use. But like confetti bath bombs, something easy. They're super easy, super fun to make. Like you could make them with your kids. My daughter loves the bath bombs. But you can get your citric acid. I know Jamie shared with us last week that she got hers off Amazon. That's where I've gotten mine as well. I do purchase the big bag of baking soda from Costco. I think it's like, I just bought some the other day. I think it's $8. It lasts months. Cornstarch, most everybody has that in their pantry. Should have your fractionated coconut oil on hand, and Citrus Bliss is such a beautiful blend. One of my most favorite oils from doTERRA. It was before Yarrow Palm came along. But how fun, sprinkles, food coloring, and do like a natural coloring also if you don't want to do food coloring. But bath bombs are super fun, great gifts. So there's like 4 different recipes here. Shower melts, I know Haley's made these before, and you just put them on the floor of your shower, and they fizz and steam, and especially if you need just to open up some airways if you're suffering from congestion or anything. But I love the site. Most of these classes, I shouldn't say most of them, all of them that I teach, I find all my content here. You can find everything from the supplements to body care, self-care. Anyway, just you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. Epsom salt bath. So I love the detox bath. The baking soda is going to detox you. You can add your oils to the baking soda or the Epsom salt. And I do 1 to 2 tablespoons of that, and then add whatever oils you want. And it's going to help emulsify and keep them from just sitting on top of the water there. But super fun. You could add some dried lavender to it if you wanted. But anyway, doTERRA site is awesome for that. So I'll stop my share. Does anybody have anything they'd like to add that you use in your bathroom that maybe Haley and I didn't touch on? Like most everything, you can replace a lot of your products for the non-toxic with, I love that the deodorant, that they've revamped the deodorant, because I didn't care for the other one. I was using another brand of natural deodorant. That was just important to me. I've stopped that years ago, way before I got into doTERRA. I didn't wear deodorant because I didn't want the metals. But that's all I have for you guys. If you guys have anything to add or comments, questions. No, we're good.
Well, Callie?
Yeah.
The only comment I have, because you guys did awesome. I think you did a very thorough job of making over the bathroom. I just wanted to add, I love how easy doTERRA makes it for us, because they have these awesome products already. They work good, they smell good, they make us feel good, and I feel good using them, knowing that there's no toxins or anything bad in them. So I just wanted to share that I love how easy they make it for us.
Yeah, that's a great point. And I love that we get rewarded for being healthy with doTERRA, with their loyalty rewards, and the convenience of it being shipped to your house. So you're doing good for yourself and for the environment all the way around, like not putting toxic chemicals down your drain and etc. Right? So very green all around. Thank you for adding that, Jana. And that's what I love of is the convenience of it.
Yeah, can I add to that? Exactly, because long before doTERRA, I was cutting out I was making my own deodorant, or I was trying everything from like rubbing a lime under my armpits or whatever. I was rinsing my hair with apple cider vinegar. I was making my own shampoo, or doing baking soda, or doing the no poo method, just all this stuff, trying to be natural and trying to find products or just make my own, which were okay. I'd make my own toothpaste and it would taste horrible, but it'd have everything, everything. And it was kind of disgusting, but I did it because I wanted to be natural. And now with doTERRA, it's like luxury right here at our fingertips where we could be natural, but have like nice, beautiful products that just are like spoiling yourself by using them, going to a spa. So
yeah, that is such a great point. Like, it's been kind of fun for me to I like to do like the DIY body butter. Just the lotion for me during the winter wasn't cutting it, because I do like a concoction of that, kind of similar to Haley's, but I add some coconut oil just for extra moisture, but it just wasn't cutting it. And I'm like, oh, I did see a whipped body butter somewhere. It was fun because I could customize it. It's super simple. It takes you 10 minutes to whip it up. I mean, besides the setting time, but super easy. I can add whatever oils I want into it for whatever benefits. So my choice with the body butter is the yarrow palm and some frankincense. I just love the skin benefits of it, the antioxidants. The whole body needs that.
Yeah.
But I will make a note that I have recognized the last just day or two is I feel like with being super consistent with Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme, and a citrus oil, and just detoxing, I feel like my underarm odor has gone away. Not that it is like bad, but I'm a sweater, and I noticed that I'm not sweating like I used to, and that the odor has gone away. So I feel like that's kind of has something, well, obviously it has something to do with internally, but I'm crediting just being super consistent with all 3 of those products. Anyway, a little TMI, but hey, we're all friends here, right? So, but super awesome. I don't know. Anybody else have anything they've found working for them? Because I mean, we're all different. So just trying different things. If you haven't body brushed, I just barely started doing that this last winter. It is awesome.
Will you talk a little bit more about that? I did it once a long time ago for a little bit, but I never really created that habit. Are you supposed to like brush towards your heart or something? Like, what's the technique?
Yeah. So towards the heart. And I actually, when I had just heard somebody talking about it and the benefits of it, the lymph thing is what really stuck out to me. I actually, when I ordered the brush and then I YouTubed it and had some gal doing a demo, and then I came across an image, and I can actually, I think when we post this to the group, I'll attach it, but it shows, so you can start down at your feet and you start working up towards the heart, and then you can do your arms kind of towards in, and then the belly comes up towards the heart, and then the back is up, like 4 strokes, just straight up. I've seen where you just do the brush, or you can do some circular motions. Let's see, I was gonna try to find, because the image here, and if I can give you some more info on it. Because I'm still learning, like I've been meaning to research some more about it. So it says dry brushing stimulates lymphatic drainage, boosts your circulation, exfoliates your skin. It can also reduce cellulite and offers both stress relief and is invigoration. And when you dry brush regularly and properly. And so he even showed like just strokes, and then, and I guess on the shoulders down, but I'll share this image. It was just the most detailed one that I had found. But then I like the fact of adding the oils to it, because then you're getting that into your system as well. And as far as like exfoliating, that's kind of, I feel like once a week is plenty. That's just because you don't want to create those skin to work even over time, especially for your face. Stay away from like granular, like beads or like the scrubby stuff. So use that on your body, but just gently do it. Let's see. Yeah. So maybe we just need to have a little chit chat about dry brushing. Make that a point to research that some more and share. I think it's been around for a really long time, but anyway. You do feel a little bit more energy. Like I did it this morning because I had forgot to do it on Monday. So yeah, 5 days later, but I felt really good today. I also did last night, I did the Chi protocol from Symphony of the Cells. I hadn't done that one. Today I woke up like a whole new person. Anyway, if you haven't done the Chi, have somebody do it on you. Have you done that one, Jamie?
I have not had it done on myself. I think I've done it to some of my family. I've done it before in somebody, but I haven't had it done on me yet. So,
yeah, I'd performed it on one person to help support a migraine, and then I just felt like I needed it last night.
Yeah.
For some tension.
Cool. Let's try it.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have for you ladies today. Thank you all for hopping on. So we have next week, Jamie and Jana, correct? And no, it's Stephanie and Megan. and they're going to show us how to make over your children's rooms. So we're kind of gearing up for spring cleaning, getting you all prepared.
Awesome.
Well, thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next Friday.
Thanks, Callie.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
thank you.